What's up, guys? The Allfather here, bringing you our next war recap, and this time I think what I'm going to do is split it into two with the consolidation of the clans again. The band is back together, and we had 20 on 20 war with tons of 3 stars, and in honor of that, just want to take a look at a lot of attacks, but it'd be too much for one video, so I'm going to split it up into 2 separate videos. So if you were on bases 13 through 20, you'll be on one, and then anything 12 and above will be on the other one. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how that goes, and so we will start this one at the bottom and work our way up. We were facing OSU Beavers, and they gave it a good effort. They just weren't very good. Clan says 61 wins, level 5, twice a week, so pretty similar as far as war wins to us and frequency. Working people that love to war and love to win, as do we. But they just didn't quite have the skill set, and that's fine, but they at least tried and did their best, so got to give them props for their efforts there. And definitely not enough for us. So 55 to 40, 3-star attacks, 15 to 3, and just demolished them as far as being able to 3-star everything. When you look at the war map, the total war map here, we've got 3 Town Hall 10s at the top, and then a bunch of 9s and a few 8s at the bottom. You can see we 3-starred pretty much everything other than number 8, all the way up there to the number 5 base, and then 2-starred all the Town Hall 10s. So great job to everybody. We'll go ahead and start at the bottom, take a look at these attacks. Starting off, Pastor Ryan against a very difficult base here. It's going to go ahead and lightning the only AD on the whole base, bring dragons. He didn't even rub it in. He didn't want to bring clan castle troops to really make it totally overpowering against him, so he spared us having to donate clan castle troops. Still went and brought the 10 dragons and the lightning, which is obviously major overkill, but you know what, that's what we do. We bring our best attacks in every time, so that we're always in good practice. We don't get cheap, and that way we don't have any slip-ups. So nice job with that one, obviously, piece of cake. And with that one under his belt, we went ahead and moved up the ladder to something a little more challenging. Town Hall 8, 8443. Goes ahead and lights that outlying air defense there. BK on the air sweeper. Yeah, I'll buy the BK on the sweeper. Gets that. It's kind of a nuisance. Gets him out of the way. Starts his dragon cutters there. And BK is tanking one of the archer towers. And he's just working on creating his funnel there with his dragons, and he goes ahead and lines them in there. Loons in the middle. The dragons are tanking for the loons. Clan Castle Dragon is out of the way. Loons are working their way around, and they finally redirect to the 3rd air defense. So took a roundabout way, but nice pathing. Did their job. Took out the 3rd air defense, and from there, it's just time to burn down the town. So we'll 4x that to the end. He's still got 6 or so dragons left, maybe 7, and just torching the base. So nice job. Obviously, it was low level, but you know, if those funneling doesn't go right and those air defenses go down, it can still ruin an attack. So still a very good job there by Pastor Ryan against number 19 base. Moving on up, number 18, we have Darth. Darth is bringing a kind of a custom dragoon here. Light Quake with the Rage spell. One thing there, you notice how he does the lure. I'm fine with that. But I like to get the Light Quake out of the way first. I really don't like it when people try to Light Quake on the fly. There's just, once you're dropping troops, it's too easy to get distracted. So I really would encourage you to drop your spells right away. You've already decided what you're doing. So now he's trying to manage 2 different things. He's doing his spell drop over here and luring over here. And, you know, it's not a big deal all the time, but on tougher bases, it can be a big deal. And so just goes ahead and drops all of his dragons over there, surrounds the clan castle, takes them out in a hurry. And all he's got to do is create a funnel then to 2 remaining air defenses. Drops his cutters on the outside to make sure that his dragons stay going towards the middle where he wants them. So nice funneling there, basics. 6 loons left here, plus what's in the clan castle. Goes ahead and raises those dragons up. Those loons were probably rather late. They could have been in a lot sooner, and the dragons wouldn't have taken as many hits. But as is, with the low air defenses and the just large quantity of balloons, they go ahead and take out that air defense. And from there, with single targeting units left, the balloons work their way around. Did lose quite a few dragons, 3 of them. I think he started with 7 maybe, so lost 4 dragons, which between seeking air mines and taking out the clan castle and those kind of things, not terrible, but probably could have gotten by with a lot more had those loons gotten in there a little quicker, but still nonetheless more than effective. I guess it's a 8-13-ish, something like that, only just subbing a few barbs and archers to lure and drag. So with the light quake and the rage. Good job there, Darth. Moving on up. Baseball boss base here. If you look at the layout of that base, you notice he's bringing a Dragoon attack there. Drops a clan castle hogs right there. The only thing I don't like about that is you could have had a giant bomb placed there. Could have been kind of a troll, and you could have had a giant bomb there. His first lightning there, you see, was way off. That was probably just a screen slip, slip of a finger off the screen. And so his first lightning is off and doesn't take down that second air defense. So that is really a bad deal. That could have sunk the raid. As is, he's got to go at it. He knows there's just a little bit of health left on that last AD, but he's going to go ahead with his original plan, which is to come broadside to the remaining AD and the air sweeper. Goes ahead and rages them up through the core. And here's the problem. There's still an AD6 max air defense there that's situated behind the archer towers, the town hall, and the barb king in the middle, which is going to distract. And so really dangerous there, and you know, sometimes you miss on those spells, and that's just the way it is, and you got to live with it. I would have typically said that would have sunk the raid, but that one dragon, all it took was one puff. He just had to get there and get one breath in, and he's got 3 left, no defenses, and is able to finish off that raid. So nice job, great strategy. Just a little slip on the spells, obviously, which was overcome. Still got the 3-star with the LQR. So nice job there. Baseball boss, good recovery. And then moving up, next base here is number 16 base, baseball boss again. He's bringing the light quake again. He hits the spells that time. 2 lightnings, earthquake, drops it. All he's got left is an AD 5 and 4. Drops his cutters to create the funnel on the top. Funnels everything to the middle. Few kind of go outside. Balloons up the middle. Rages everything right in. Air defense is out. Clan Castle Dragons down. Town Hall's down. Last air defense is out. So just a really powerful attack there with the light quake and the rage spell. Is able to take out max ADs sometimes and often. So with these lower level ones, not even really a challenge, but still you got to do it right. Things can go wrong. So that time the spell drops are good, and it is. He's still only got about 3 dragons left on this one, and so that's kind of typical of that LQR style. With the all dragons, is you're still only going to have a couple left. This one he only has 1 left. He really cut it close again. That's 2 nail biter attacks. He's got a building down there. Dragon's almost dead, but takes down that archer tower. So wow, kind of cutting it close, but still there was the right attack strategy, right style and everything. Sometimes the AI just bites you a little bit or whatever, but like everything about that attack still. Moving up to the ever popular and really stupid Spiral Warbase, you notice that there's spawn points in there where that Tesla and Giant Bomb are. He can put a troop right down in there, trip the Giant Bomb, pop the Tesla, and now he's got the Clan Castle out. There's nothing to stop Hogs once he gets by this Clan Castle lure kill. because there's no room in there for flip traps in between those defenses. He's got both of the skelly traps pulled, so he's going to go ahead and use his poison here because he has no other use for it really. And goes ahead and takes that out. Once the clan castle's down, BK swap on the top, followed by the hogs. Again, there's not going to be anything in there that can hurt them because there's no flip traps because of that dense pattern on the defenses. And has clan castle hogs to back it up. All he's got to do is manage his spells, which he does right there on the approach to the final defenses. And everything's down, and he's just got almost all of his hogs left. There's probably a good 20 hogs in there somewhere. It's hard to count them. He's got his wizards cleaning up on the backside. They're going to drop that town hall and clan castle, and that one goes down in a hurry. So don't use that base. It's a decent farming and a trophy base for your village, but it's a terrible war base for anyone that knows how to hog. Second to last here on this round is number 14. We have Ryan bringing a Go Weho here, which is the strategy that I recommended and like the way he did it. Goes ahead and gets his lure accomplished there. You can kind of tell where those giant bombs are going to be, which is in those where those little pegged areas towards the top are, those openings, and then the Teslas are obviously going to be in the enclosed areas. And so you pretty much know what you have to do, which is diffuse the top probably 30 to 40% of the base to get rid of the giant bomb possibilities, and then hog the rest of it, which is, I believe, what he does after he gets his clan castle lure kill taken care of. Nice golem. I like him dropped on the side there because that's drawing the attention of all of those defenses. The cannon, the archer tower, and the mortars are all firing at the golem. Allows him to sneak his wall breakers in the side. They busted the top compartment first, so they did go into the top, but they do resplit. So that's great. They don't always do that. They could have gone the same direction and attached onto the same defense, but they did come back inside and still split. And so they're still tanking everything. Goes ahead and drops the heroes, followed by Clan Castle Max Wizards. And they're just going to go in and take out a bunch of this base first, heals them up to keep everything alive as long as possible. And he's still going to have 3 heals left on a Town Hall 8 for his hogs. And so, as you can see, he's got about 40 to 50% of the base dealt with already. And now come the hogs. He sprinkles them in to avoid, still hasn't, well, he has seen all 3 giant bombs, so really doesn't have to worry about that. Pretty much can just spam them in there from there. And just keep them healed up on their way around. And that raid is pretty much over. Nice poison drop there on the Skellies and the BK. Slow them down a little bit. In the heal spell, they turn on the Skellies, they turn on the BK, knock him out in about a second and a half flat, and go into cleanup mode. Still got a 4th heal spell in the bag, being a Town Hall 8.5. And so, nice strategy, nice deployment, and good job with the spell management, Ryan. And the last base on this half of the war recap is going to be number 13. Start getting into our Town Hall 9s, but a very low level one. No Archer Queen, so then we'll pick up with the a little more developed Town Hall 9s in the second half. But goes ahead and gets his lure done there. You see he's bringing 33 hogs. And he's got the clan castle lured up to the top. Drops the witches. Poisons everything up there. Backs it up with some wizards to take down that dragon. Barbs keep him focused on the barbs, and so that dragon doesn't turn on the witches and the wizards. And then right in front of his kill squad, he's going to go ahead and kind of surgically deploy his hogs, which is great because then they hit that outside giant bomb, but only about 3 of them did. And so all he's got to do is kind of wait for them to work their way around, heal them as they approach that halfway point in the base. And Abraham is a true Town Hall 8, so he doesn't have the 4th spell. Even though this is a Town Hall 9, he doesn't have the Archer Queen. So he's got to be very judicious and intelligent with his spell placement, keep everything up long enough to get the job done. Go ahead and speed it up just a little bit. He's out of spells now. He's got to get all the defenses down. BK and a wizard kill squad kind of come in to help take care of the enemy BK, which they do. And it's got a couple goblins and archers and stuff for the outside building cleanup. Everything's down. It's just a matter of getting the buildings down. He's got witches still working in there. A couple hogs take out the town hall. And there we go. Really nice. Town Hall 8 hitting up to a Premie Town Hall 9, taking out that with the hog attack. So that will do it for part 1 of this war recap against OSU Beavers. If you were the lower end of the town halls, your attacks are here. If you were in the higher end, you'll want to take a look at the next part 2, which is going to feature our town hall 9s and 10s.